everyone, this is the Hangout, and as you can see we're not in Cyprus, so we couldn't film a bit more of it, mainly because the Wi-Fi was absolutely appalling in the room, so it basically took about like a day and a half, I think, to really like upload and publish. So we couldn't film more of it, sadly. Would have if I could, but yeah, the Wi-Fi. So we're currently in a Premier Inn in London. We decided to have a free day here. It's not our first day here. We came yesterday. Went to Man and Two Swords, which, if you're in if you ever come to London, or yeah, if you're around in the UK, then go to Man and Two Swords. It is very good. And yeah, we're currently gonna go down to breakfast, and we're meeting up with two of our siblings who you might not see, considering the fact that I don't think they want to be in a vlog. It's currently, I think, grey at the moment outside. It was raining slightly yesterday. So let's hope we don't do it when we go around a zoo. And yes, we go around a zoo. I'm currently filming on an iPad, like one of the iPad Air, so it's like really big. Because my phone quality is shite. So I'm gonna stop recording as my arm is killing me now. So see you in a bit then. Hello again. If you're wondering why I'm wearing a different shirt, it is a new day. I couldn't film anything to do with yesterday because we had some unexpected visitors, which were my siblings, and they didn't want to be in the vlog, so I couldn't film a lot of that, or any of it. I did take pictures, so they're mostly on Instagram, so I'll put my username in the description so you can check out the stuff once I put them on. I might put some pictures on here, like a mini slideshow or something in a bit, or later on. I might do that with Man and Two Swords because I did go there for the first day I got here. So yeah, at the moment we're currently going to check out because it's our last day here, and it is a very lovely day outside. There we go. So at the moment we're going to have a walk. Might play some Pokemon Go. Yes, I still play Pokemon Go when I'm 16, and it's literally been old. It's coming to its not at its peak at the moment. So what we're going to be doing is, because I want to try and buy some new books or manga, because yeah. So I might go up to Waterstones or a place called Forbidden Planet. If you haven't been or heard that place, definitely check it out. It's a very good place to try and buy some like merch for TV shows, films, games, that type of thing. So we're going to go to that in a bit. Or now. That's where I think we're going now. So I'll film in a bit once we get out the hotel, because it's going to be a bit weird talking to myself on the screen. Because not many people know what the hell I'm doing. So in a bit. Okay, we're now walking to Forbidden Planet. I'm using my mum's phone as a map. Normally when we come here we have my sister along with us, and she's literally a broken Saturday, you know.
Yes, she is. A homing pigeon.
With us two, we probably get lost easily. Hopefully you can hear us, because London is a very busy place if you haven't come here. I think most of you probably have. But if you haven't, then it is absolutely chaos. You can literally hear honks of the cars at the beeps everywhere. Yeah. So we're heading for the Forbidden Planet. I'll show you inside, hopefully. There's so many bikes just packed everywhere. I don't think I'd like to live in London. I was thinking like back then, I was thinking like, oh, I might want to live here. And I was thinking like, I don't want to get my bike nicked if I didn't have a bike. Oh yeah, I found out what that potion is. Do you know? It's a nice coffee. Yeah, salted caramel for popcorn. I did it last night on a movie that I watched. This is like being like the first proper day that's been absolutely warm. The other days have been here, it's been, yeah. Blue sky. The other 2 days have been literally like on and off raining, isn't it? Or drizzle. It's a nice colour, but I wouldn't want my baby like that. Yeah.
We are going the right way, aren't we?
Yep. It's literally a straight road. This is basically what London is like. If you didn't hear what you just said, she said a student accommodation for like uni students. Ah, the iconic buses and a taxi. London ain't a bad place if you haven't been here before, or if you do plan on coming here. Should we say what places they should go to?
There's lots to see. A place you'd always come back to because there is so much to see. I'm not sure I'd recommend the zoo after the lack of animals that were out.
Well, we used to get to see a tiger and a lion there
best
twice.
yes, the best was the tiger, especially as it was that close.
Yeah, where we live, we don't frequently get to see many tigers or lions or that in a zoo.
Of course not.
Because they're normally just stay indoors because it's, well, the place that we live, it's like the country area, so we do get, it did just get very cold.
The safari park, but usually they're that far away from you. They're like, just a shadow in the distance.
But with the zoo that we went to, it was like, the tiger was literally up by the glass.
Yeah, he was behind the panel, yeah.
But it was like a massive cat, wasn't it? It was like a house cat, and it was like running around.
Sleeping on its back and his paws up in the air.
Just randomly twitching. Yeah.
Where's the cat?
A mouse, you mean? Well, it's probably going to be like a massive like deer or something. It's fine. When you do come to London, it's going to be frequently filled with these souvenir places and coffee shops. So you're not too far away from a Starbucks or a cafe near it. And here's one. But you've got to be very careful on how these roads because, yeah, buses will try and run you over. Yeah, there is quite a few places we can go to. Apparently it's just to cut through the park, but we're going to go around.
We can go.
Yeah. they're still building this. It's being renovating. Okay, I thought they were building it. Anytime we've been here, it's been constantly being renovated. And that probably gives you the scale of it. Yeah, I'll probably give you some places that you can probably go to. I think some places you could see would be like the iconic ones, so like Tower Bridge, Big Ben, Trafalgar Square,
Sherlock Holmes New Museum.
Yep.
Madame Tussauds. Buckingham Palace, Regent's Park, Hyde Park, Kensington Palace, Kensington Park.
The different museums like British Museum, the National
History Museum.
Some of the galleries. Like you could probably visit some of like the film sets for like Harry Potter and Sherlock. Because I know that there's a place in a street called North Gower Street or just Gower Street, which was where in the TV series of Sherlock, where the 221B places at the front outside of it. You can only tell by the calf, the Speedy's calf outside. Shouldn't be hard to miss if you get it on a map or walking around Houston area.
Where was it, the area that we went to that some of it was it Doctor Who was filmed as well? We went to a couple of years ago.
Oh, it just says to carry on Bloomsbury Place, so just keep square. So I guess hold on. Maybe there. To pass here, there. We're hopeless. We've got a map, but we don't ever look at it.
Concentrate on all the other please.
Yep. You're never going to be shy of places to try and go to here because I find it so big, so you probably have to come back so many years or like so many months apart. I think the best time to come into is basically Christmas because you get to see the lights on Oxford Street and like all the window displays like John Lewis and
Selfridges and Harrods.
Yeah. And then also Covent Garden's also a place to go at Christmas because they've got these massive ball things in the sky. Or like also got a massive like Christmas tree too. There's a bit more of the view. Yeah, so wherever you go, you're not going to be shy of a place to eat. There's like a load of McDonald's, Subways, I think the most places that have been here are mainly Italian places, haven't they? Pizza places.
They've got lots of Costa coffees,
Starbucks
coffees, Prezzo, Pizza Express, another Costa Coffee, all in the street, same street.
and a Caffè Nero. There's just like a load of places you can do here too. You can buy like a load of I think best to try and bring a load of money because most of the stuff here is expensive. Like especially Selfridges and different like Many of the attractions like mantle swords, that's quite expensive. Yep. It's very hot everywhere. Stop it.
Helmet has got a bow on the back.
I saw.
A gold helmet with a cream bow. How beautiful.
And she's riding a basket bike too. If she tries to go past, I'll try and get a go by. Also, you're never going to be shot of a taxi too. They're everywhere. I think we have to turn in a bit. Is this Queensbury? Yep, this way. Also, you've got these like massive looking buildings. And you've got a few of these, if you can see it, of famous people. Bloomsbury Palace. If you've ever watched an old British type of film, or if you watch Sherlock Holmes, the film that's got Robert Downey Jr. in, most of these houses look basically similar to the film. I seem to realise.
Yeah, well, they would have been filmed in this area.
Or anywhere around London that's got a house like this. Just carry on, yeah, until we get to thing up ahead. Yeah, one thing you need to do when you get to London, get a map, or just have a load of data on your phone so you can use it and so you can know where you're going. Because these places
you can walk to a lot of places if you're willing to walk for 20 minutes, 25 minutes from Euston Station, the Premier Inn, which is close by. You can get to Oxford Street, you can get to Madame Tussauds,
Sherlock Holmes Museum,
Covent Gardens. All of those are within a half an hour walk. You don't need to go on the underground. And if you don't mind walking, save money with the crowds. To the museum.
Yeah, the British. Oh, we've got a Scotch shop.
Okay.
It's always very busy here. Got a load of exchange students here from different countries.
So you have to go there.
It's part of the museum. That's the museum. You can see it. Yeah. Oh yeah, I think they're doing like a ride thingy. I think there's a street up ahead. Yeah. You see taxis. Upon taxis and upon taxis. And a place go. Look at the door. I just realised the window in that shop's got a Pikachu. Look at the window. I wonder if it's because it's like a Pikachu stop, or like you play Pokemon Go, they've got like Pokestops. I wonder if that's one. But there's a weird game bit thing on the wall in front of us. I don't know if you can see it, but the far back has a grey looking wall. There's a thing in the middle that looks like one of these, like from an old retro video game. But yeah, there was like a load of people back there when we were walking past the British Museum, but I'm fairly certain most of them were like exchange students, what do you think?
We're not actually in this. We keep seeing half of your face.
Yeah, because I'm filming you, because I'm just like... So you can see there's a load of people there from like different countries. No, it says to go. Because look, it's that umbrella place.
We're going to cross over the road.
Yeah, it's like a weird angle. Just go. There's like an umbrella place there. I think it months this way, Karen. There's a map. Oh, the Harry Potter thing might be somewhere around here, isn't it? Yeah, I think the Cursed Child play somewhere around here. Yeah, we went to see the Cursed Child many months ago, and I think the where the theatre is, it's by here. If it is, I might show the outside if I can. I'll stop for a bit, so you don't have to see me just filming a t-shirt as I walk past people and do a speak for about 7 minutes. In a bit. We're currently at Covent Garden. We've been to Forbidden Planet, and we're now watching some violinists on a cello. maybe that one. So, as I say, we're at Covent Garden. Definitely a place to try and visit. Got loads of different places you can see down there. Nice green parlour. Got anything here? Because it's mostly entertainment and then jewellery, eating places. What is it?
East India from his tea.
Should have a look.
Sticky tea is on it.
Oh, you can get biscuits. That's cool. There's a load of tea.
Ice creams and biscuits. Ice creams and biscuits. And marmalades for your tea.
How very British. What should we do now? Yeah, we're currently lots to do stuff, so really like we have to spend about 3 hours.
We're just killing time until it's the time for the train to go home.
Yeah, because our train's at like 5, well, something after 5.
17:43.
There we go. Or in normal time, if you don't get the 24-hour clock, it's 5:43. So we need to kill about 3 hours. What's that? I don't know what to tell you. Look, go. Look. They've got a mascot outside too. I like the cat one.
Moomin shop. Do you want any, or are you all going to be alright till later?
I'll be alright until later.
Right. I don't know where else to go. I'll just keep wandering around here in the drive for a bit, to be honest.
Yeah.
So, do you want to go down the out? If it's undercover, down the outside and go around?
Yeah. Currently raining. Oh no. Oh, that's cute.
I was going to do one of these at the moment. Do you want it or not?
Yeah, we'll do it in a bit.
We'll do it in a bit. Queuing up now.
Yeah. It was very warm earlier on, but now it's This rain and miserable.
Market across the road. Those are pretty, aren't they?
Yeah.
Is that beautiful?
Nice.
Oh, the market area.
Strange right
I'll show you some stuff that we bought earlier on the train. From the very cart you go now. We need to get quite a lot. Mom. Go here. Mum married her prince. No, she didn't. She married a psychopath. It's like an overrun of the Babylon Ragnarok. All the jewelry. Mom, that was colourful. Mum, look at the tears.
Scarves very entirely.
£6 each.
Yeah.
3 for 10. Mum, look at the teapot. Oh, the teapot.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Or made then.
Oh, wow. Mum, these are really cool.
¿Sí o no?
Yeah, so I think so. So maybe.
Yes.
Same.
Oh, wow. Oh my god, Mum.
And there's no real meaning to it.
Mum, look. The difference colour, Amy. Amy. Well, those are terrifying.
Down this way.
In most places of the world, you're going to see a market in England. want this country to be. Always gonna see it. Mum, I found something that Joe might like. Like, it's better than a bike. What?
I thought one looks like got a feather on it.
This is what I'm You want a bath, don't you?
Pretty rooms.
Which way?
Carry on down. Oh, Mum, look, because they've got those, you know, the level bound things. Look, you got this in the only. Sorry. I'm gonna stop for a bit. You're probably thinking, wait, this doesn't look like a train station or the hotel. Mecca, obviously. We got back about a couple of hours ago. Currently just been sitting in my room. I was talking to my mates and just sorting through my climbing and that. Yeah, so basically, I didn't film like a lot of going around because I didn't want to look like basically an idiot. Because vlogging's a bit, I know, it's a bit weird. Not many people probably know what the hell vlogging is at the moment because of that it's just basically a new thing that most people like have started to just come around to. And I didn't really go around and just talking to my phone for like so many hours. So I had to stop for a bit. And I think most of the actual video is probably just filming my t-shirt, sorry about that. I didn't really just carry on keeping my phone like this. Because a lot of people would be like, what the fuck is she doing? She's speaking to her phone, why? Yeah, so couldn't film a lot of it. Filmed a bit, but that was it. I might put some other stuff that I did in Cyprus in, but I don't know. Might put some pictures in what I've actually have done in the holidays, like Man of Two Swords, that type of thing. There's a bag right there, which has a photo in it of if you don't know what Man of Two Swords is, if you have, because I think there is one in America. If my viewers are, if you guys are from America, then I don't know if you've actually been to that one. I think there is one because I did see it on them online. But if you ever come to London, then go to this one, Man of Two Swords in London. It is very good. It is, but it is a walking distance from if you do go to London for like a holiday or something, go to Euston like station or like try and go around Euston area or like stay in like a hotel, like a Premier Inn or Travelodge, something like that, because that's like walking distance towards a Madame Tussauds, London Zoo and Baker Street. I'm having a cold. My nose seems to be really weird. But yeah, so I've got a picture of an actor that's called Tom Hiddleston. Only certain you know him. He played Loki in the Marvel films, and yeah. So I've got a picture of his wax model. Shame he wasn't the real one. Then, sorry, I keep sniffing. And I've also got some steampunk goggles for my rest of the steampunk outfit shop. Oops, And I've got t-shirts. I've got a bag for when I go to college. Then I've got that t-shirt with a koi, and it's got either Japanese or Chinese writing on it. This t-shirt that's got this scorpion with a rose as a tail, and it says "Curse Love." And then a hoodie. It says US of A, and it's got a flag on the sleeve. And then a t-shirt that I kind of like, and I think others might like. Because that is true. All females are strong. Even if we don't want to admit it yet. Or we haven't proved ourselves yet. But females, ladies, girls who are watching this, you are strong. Trust me. You could probably beat a guy's ass in about a minute. Sorry. if any guys and males watching this, I'm sorry. But it is true. So don't piss us off. Especially when on our periods. Sorry. I had to say it. Yeah, so. Yeah, I didn't get like a lot of like merch as I normally do from like holidays, so I haven't got really like mini pop figures. Because I've got a load there, and my mum was saying like, you can't buy anything like that, it needs to be practical. So I got a bag and t-shirts. So yeah. That's what I want to come down on the card. I think the man on the train gave me it. I don't want a card. Unless it was a card from London. Because if you saw in the weather change from like nice looking weather outside to basically raining, that's basically England in a word. It literally changes weather in about a second. So I think what I might do is put the pictures as a bit like a mini slideshow to show what I've done, like my empty swords, or like just at the zoo or something, because we need to go to the zoo. So yeah, might end this here, given the fact it's 10 o'clock here, and I don't want you guys to be literally just going like, what the fuck is she doing? She's basically just sniffing all the way through. So yeah, I'm gonna go. I might do some more vlogs like later on in August, considering the fact I've got a trip with my mate Lair, who you saw him in the Insomnia video. And we're going with her and 2 other mates to the Harry Potter Studios. So I'm gonna be on a coach about 70 hours to like travel to this studio. And then I've got Insomnia, and that's it, basically for August. And I've also got my exam results, which is gonna be fun. Fairly certain I've not done well on them because I've literally just didn't revise any of it. Don't do what I did. If you're like younger than me, or just like in like year 10, I don't know which grades it'll be in, because I'm like, other countries have got randomized grades. Don't do what I did. I just didn't revise for any of it. And I had psychology, geography and history, and they all had like case studies, that type of shit, and I did not revise to any of them. So I probably just bowled them or something. Hopefully I do alright on English and maths. I want to get that because I need to get it into college. So yeah, this is the end for me. Yeah, bye.